cat in the suit frequently has a broken arm.
Wow. A cat in the suit. You see this, y'all? Yeah. It's hey, y'all. I'm a smooth cat. I broke my arm off in somebody's ass.
The phone from Telechat. Telechat is a French
What's going on, French people? Bonjour. Now tell me what the hell is going on here. talking telephone. Boy, if I would have seen that, I won't pick up now. One telephone in my house if I was little. Man, what was y'all thinking? Huh? Come on now. Let's get it.
Show designed to be a parody of news programs, but for kids. It stars puppets of anthropomorphic animals.
First of all, that rabbit, that body of his is a little bit too big for his head. Come on now. That's number one. Let's go.
Who all act and look in very strange ways. Their movements are so sporadic that it gives off just
that duck, bird, or whatever it is. I have no comments on that one. He look like he can peck the shit out of something. You think a kid is coming around that? Nah, I don't think so. A half duck, half ostrich. Ostrich. Oh, let's get it.
An uncomfortable vibe. And they all look just as weird too.
Mm-hmm.
The cat in the suit frequently has a broken arm.
Wow. A cat in the suit. You see this, y'all? Yeah. Let's get it.
The ostrich wears lipstick and shows cleavage. But strangest of all is the phone with a face. He whispers in the anchorman's ear when he picks him up. It almost sounds like he's gasping for air, before completely changing his tone. The show itself doesn't look that bad, and it does have some more frightening moments, like this microphone with an ear attached to it. It has a permanent-looking smile stuck on it, and an extremely bothersome voice.
Oh, hell no. Leave that where it's at. I'll stuff it down in the sewer. We're over it. Because that's not normal at all. Oh. What is that anyway? I don't know. Let's go. 11.
Morso.
Oh! Oh, rat dog. Oh. You see that sticking out there when you walk past it. Oh, shit. What is that? Half human, half rat, half dog. Wow. Whatever that is, need to be destroyed on sight. Morso.
There is honestly not that much information about Morso online. All we do know is that he's a character from a Finnish children's show. Some of the only available footage online is what I assume to be a scene from the show.
Whoa. That supposed to be a hog or something? A pig, a hog, same thing. What can I say about this character? Thinking real hard. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Boy, if you don't sit your mixed breed pit bull, we'll call this a pig bull. No.
Featuring a bear character stirring something. And this
They ain't no goddamn bear. They ain't no bear. And bear don't look like that.
horrifying, nightmare-inducing, distorted clip of Morso himself.
Oh, hell no. That's a punch on first sight right there. Oh, yo. Man, what's wrong with the camera angle? Where's the light at? Because this ain't passing not one bit for a kid show. Come on now.
The frightening music only helps solidify Morso as a being of children's fears. And without it, he's still scary looking. Again, there's not much I could find about his character, or even what the show was about, which ironically only adds.
You know what that show was about? That show was about mind control. That's what that show was about. There's nothing but witchcraft and mind control right here. It says all in there right here. Look what he's doing right now. Look at the goddamn picture. I just noticed that. What the hell he drawing right now? What is that? Tell me what y'all see right now. And y'all let these people, and y'all let y'all kids watch anything. Look at it. They don't look like no happy kid he drawing. And he got mental issues right there, yo. he got problems. He got serious problems. Let's hurry up and get off this show. Go to the next
To the creepiness.
Wrong with this one. Number 10.
Carbuncle from Ick Mick Lorland.
This gotta be, I ain't gonna even say nothing right now. I mean, I wanna say it before they say it. Might not be it. But this looks like some type of European, Scottish, Scotland, I don't know, probably Spain. They gotta be somewhere around there. This gotta be, it's not from, maybe French. Maybe France. Maybe France. It gotta be some European country, probably Germany. It's one of them. This ain't from over here. European cartoon.
The show was an educational program that ran for 2 seasons in 1994. The series was intended to teach children how to read with a method called learning to read safely. It featured a character named Carbuncle, who induced fear into every Dutch child who watched the show. In fact,
Dutch. Okay.
Joe was criticized heavily because of Carbuncle, who many parents thought was too scary for their children. Some even endured nightmares, according to a loosely
Man, of course they're going. Man, whoever be making up these cartoon, skits, something has to be a little bit off with them. I think so.
the article. After the first 20
Look at
episodes,
this.
Carbuncle was made more kid-friendly by transforming him almost entirely human.
They don't make it better. You think that's better?
To inspire viewers to continue watching the series and expand on their education. And, despite the criticism, Ik McLoreland was a huge success. Though many Dutch children still recall the terror that was Carbuncle.
Number 9.
Ananas from Téléfrançais. Téléfrançais was
I believe that's a pineapple. That pineapple look hot. It look like he's on some type of narcotics. Let's check it out.
French children's show that ran from 1984 to 1986. The show became a popular teaching tool in Canadian and American schools to teach their students French as a second language. However, the show featured a character named Ananas, a frightening sporadic
Ananas. Yeah. Ananas your ass about my TV. That's mine though. Got me itching already.
talking pineapple, who often gets into adventures with our two main characters. She pretty much never blinks and is usually just looking around in a dazed stare when she's not speaking. She's almost nothing like her animated counterpart, who always appears in the show's opening title sequence. There's one episode where she sings and dances in the forest with the two other children, again looking extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, she look like she's doing something she ain't supposed to be doing. She's doing some type of chant. Outrageous.
Bold and creepy.
It is creepy. Number 8.
Hardly Hair from Pipkins. There was a 70s kids show in Britain called Pipkins that ran from January 1973 to December 1981. The show starred a gang of animals.
Yo, what kind of jackrabbit is that? Huh? What's wrong with his fur? That rabbit got rabies. I swear, man, back in the days, man, yo, these puppets be looking crazy. I'm glad they upgrade. Wow. Turtle looking okay, at least.
Such as a pig, a monkey named Topa, an ostrich named Octavia, and a hare named Hardly Hair. He was the most daunting thing about the show.
You know what? That kind of look like lamb chops. If people know what I'm talking about when I say lamb chops. Some people gonna know what I'm talking about, especially people in the 90s. You know what I'm talking about. PBS. At the Magic School Bus in Alton, in Sesame Street, it comes lamb chop. Check it out. Charlie Horse, not lamb chop. Charlie Horse. That's what this character looked like. Charlie Horse. It ain't no goddamn rabbit. That's Charlie Horse. That's what it is. Let's go.
And while Hardly Hair wasn't intended to be creepy, he ended up being downright unnerving for some children. The show itself was devoid of any real humor or color.
Yeah. As he talked, he looked like Charlie Horse. Done fell off a lot. Charlie Horse went from United States of America to Great Britain on the streets. And that's what he look like right now, on the streets of Great Britain. Can I get my cup of tea? On sour narcotics. Charlie, let's get you over this back there. Get this real money. Looking crazy.
And instead focused on a depressing color scheme. In this video, Hartley talks to children about being naughty.
And today I'm going to talk to you about being naughty.
He then brings out
Today I want to talk to you about being naughty. Soon as he would have said that, you off the air, you finished, you done. Jake, hop your ass up out of here. Oh, shit. Wow, and now.
a glove puppet and explains that you can do all sorts of things with a glove puppet.
You know, you can be naughty with a glove puppet, can't you? Michael!
Did he say you could be naughty with a glove puppet? Take my fingers, take my hands out of that puppet. What do you mean? Harassment. There's a harassment right there. On site. Hey, Joe, where you at? Oh, let's go.
Oh, dearie me, Michael. We have been getting into lots of trouble, haven't we? Yeah?
Yo. Yo. Whoever made this TV show, you need to, I think y'all need to do a little bit of investigation on this, on whoever made this show, because I know he's not right. She, he, or whoever you want to call it. It's not right. Y'all need a search warrant. Everything. Ain't probably best. I ain't gonna even say it. Leave it alone. Let's go.
Still.
Pipkins was canceled when its producers, ATV, lost its franchise for the Midlands ITV region. Interesting.
As you should. Let's continue.
Due to videotape damage and poor storage, many of the show's episodes are completely lost. Out of 333 episodes, only 135 survived the test of time.
Number 7.
The Giant Walrus from Pingu. In the episode,
This ain't that bad. We just going through the ice. I'm a walrus.
titled Pingu's Dream, Pingu falls asleep and finds himself in a dream where his igloo home flies away, and then his bed grows legs and moves around. As bizarre as most dreams go, this one seems fine, until a giant walrus begins to stalk Pingu. The walrus slowly murmurs inaudible noises before confronting Pingu.
Yeah. There was no comments on this one. Let's continue. Yo. Is this a I want to say, I gotta watch my words. 1 minute. Let me think, y'all. Let me think for a minute. He trying to say something, but he ain't saying nothing. What is that, huh? What kind of word is this? Huh? Is he? You didn't have to make that walrus that slow. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if he's gonna say something.
He traps Pingu in an igloo, and then laughs some more in an uncomfortably deep tone, and must have scared the children watching at home. What's most odd is that he only appeared in this one episode. It was banned from distribution due to the walrus being frightening for many young viewers. It was also removed from British television in 2003 and was one of the few programs pulled from airing in the United States.
Number 6.
Peasalty, from Peasalty Songs for Little Praisers. Peasalty is described by their website as a songbook, but not just any songbook. A songbook full of songs for children. Peasalty, in reality, is a grown man in a book
It's not that
costume.
scary.
His face is painted blue, and it appears that he has some sort of clay prosthetic to make his cheeks more pronounced. He is often with and watching a group of kids with his trusty dog, Blooper. Blooper is another 30-something man who wears a downright creepy dog costume.
Oh. Was that dog that's twerking on that kid? The guy's butt all in that kid's face like that. Yeah. Spying on little kids, that's straight one. Putting your butt in kids' face, that's straight 2. You got one more strike. Let's go.
And is forced to act like a dog. Oftentimes, kids are petting him and treating him like an animal, which includes allowing them to lay in their laps and allowing them to pet his thighs and getting uncomfortably close to his groinal area. It really does scream stranger danger. But really, that is for you to decide.
That's great. Number 5.
The Puppets from Peppermint Park. According to TV Tropes...
Oh no. Who watching this? You know what it was? They didn't have that much channels. So these people was forced to watch things. And you wonder why they got all different types of odd things happening back in the days. Even though, it carried on to now. But I think this is how it started off. As a little child watching this. They bugging out for real.
This 80s TV show can be described as straight to DVD and straight from hell. And rightfully so. The main cast of characters is a scary group of puppets that teaches children lessons like letters, numbers, colors, and so on. Take Ernie, for example, who likes to sing about the letter M.
It's me, Ernie. Today on Peppermint Park, we're introducing the letter M. It's such a great letter. It's marvelous, magnificent. I can't imagine life without the letter.
The Puppets from Peppermint Park. According to TV Tropes, this 80s TV show can be described as straight to DVD and straight from hell. And
You got that
rightfully
right.
so. The main cast of characters is a scary group of puppets that teaches children lessons like letters, numbers, colors, and so on. Take Ernie, for example, who likes to sing about the letter M.
It's me, Ernie. Today on Peppermint Park, we're introducing the letter M. It's such a great letter. It's marvelous, magnificent. I can't imagine life without the letter M.
Letter M stands for madness. That's what it stands for. These Muppets is going mad. This is a hot mess. That's what it is. Mom! It also stars with murder. Let's go. Let's get it.
The song is poorly written and sung by a voice that can make ears bleed. There's also Maynard, an old, saggy-looking puppet who sings about the color blue in this clip.
I'm so blue. I said I'm so blue. I used to be yellow. Now I'm laid back and mellow.
Not only is the show incredibly obscure, but it was a ripoff of Sesame Street. It had an opening title sequence with children and puppets that gave lessons, and even a character that bears a striking resemblance to the Cookie Monster. What really makes the show unnerving is the way they move and the designs themselves. It honestly looks as though there are actors that just had their heads removed and then replaced with a creepy doll.
Mhm. Number 4.
Whizbit. From Whizbit.
Whizbit.
This 80s show was about an alien magician known as Whizbit, who solves puzzles and finds out as much as he can about the planet Earth. The show was mostly educational, with the
Not that bad.
solutions to the puzzles being revealed towards the end of each episode. That's all fine and whatnot, but Whizbit's design is terrifying. It has a painfully high-pitched and disturbing childlike voice that's annoying, but evil-sounding all at the same time.
Let's hear it.
Hey, Whizbit, have you seen what happened?
I certainly have, Wooly.
Did you just come from Puzzleopolis?
Yes, I did.
Circle Square. Is it
Black, white, and gray.
G? And the puzzle game, is it
Black, white, and gray.
and squidgy? Not squidgy.
I'm afraid so. These are black, white, and gray bug now.
Yeah, it kind of gives me a voice that's trying to brainwash people. That's what it gives me.
Speak it in your head. I want to control you.
Take your back out of space. Turn that mess off and put it on Flintstones or Arthur or something. Only 90s babies know what that is. And 80s. Let's get it.
He's also accompanied by this tall, creepy bunny, whose voice sounds
The
muddy
bunny's
and
alright.
delirious,
He just look a little bit lazy.
unintentionally coming off as a threat. Whizbit lives in a house that's completely void of color, with chilling music being played in the background. However,
Yeah, that is kind of creepy, yo. Black and white, and he's on the colorful one. And that look depressed. The bunny, he look like he's depressed all the time. You know, he don't look so happy. He always droopy. Come on now, bunny. The alien right there is mopping you. That's what happened. That's what's going on. That's what happening, I mean. That's what's going on.
the end of one episode, the color palette does lighten up, but the bunny just dances for an uncomfortable amount of time while Whizbit just stands there, pondering.
Yo. This don't seem like it got no education in it. He just pop locking. That's it. Number 3.
Ratafak Plachta from Slindeko. Definitely one of the more obscure
Oh.
characters on this list.
What the? Oh. Yo, he's tweaking, yo. Whatever that is. Worm man. That's what he is. Got me itching. In the streets too. Look at look behind him. Just need a little hit, man. Hey, come on, man. I'm bugging out here, man. I'm freaking out.
Horrifying Puppet is from a Czechoslovakian
Yeah. He about that life. Whatever that is. He about that life. Kids don't come around him.
show. It's pretty hard to describe him, but according to a user on Reddit, his
Yo, this man is. I don't know what television allow this character to be on. He shouldn't even be on a grown-up television show, let alone a little kid television show. Yo, boy, if you don't get your ostrich, I don't know what that is. Oh, boy, I have ostrich have crackhead. That's what he look like. Like an ostrich on heavy narcotics. He's bugging.
translates to nosy blankets. Anyways, in this clip, he's frolicking around and singing an insanely creepy song.
Yo, budget must be short over there. Program budgeting must be short. They didn't have that much to work with. This ain't no kids TV show, yo. That's why all those people was over there so so messed up. This TV show, yo, it got them like that.
In the show, he seems to enjoy walking around and having fun with children. That's all I could take out of him. He just looks so damn creepy and moves in such a bizarre way.
Yeah. Number 2.
Nobody from Sesame Street.
For
Count
Sesame
10.
Street? Nah, come on now. Don't play Sesame Street like that. Nah, don't do that. Ain't nothing creepy about Sesame Street. Get out of here. I was raised on Sesame Street. Let's go. Let's see what we're talking about.
But it was an odd and old sketch from the early years of Sesame Street. It featured a disembodied floating set of eyes and mouth called Nobody, as he counted down from 10, with weird animations and music in the background. The scariest thing about Nobody is his eerie-sounding voice. It was so unusually calm and ominous.
It's not that bad.
He almost sounded like a psychopath waiting to murder someone. Nobody originated from an early Jim Henson short film about the human subconscious. Nobody would, just like in the Sesame Street, float around and speak in his isolated, whispering voice, and have flashbacks about his family. Sometimes he would stutter, and other times he would smack his lips or moan and talk about his evil thoughts.
Huh?
That's the nice thought. Isn't that beautiful? Of course, I've got some evil thoughts too. I guess everybody does. Hey.
Hey, oh, hey. Yo, I guess I got evil thoughts too. Huh, little kid, huh? You got evil thoughts, little kids, huh? Tell me all about it. I'm peeping Peter. Man, they try to lie on Sesame Street. I never seen this character in my fucking life. Quit lying on him like that. Sesame Street ain't like that. Quit lying. Never heard of nobody. He's a nobody. Go put Sesame Street down like that. What about Big Bird? What about Elmo? What about, you got all these people, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, all these people, yo. And you won't bring this character in here called nobody. You know what? I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying. You know what? Out of all the shows I've seen, none of these shows was Sesame Street was the least disturbing. And y'all gonna put that as number one? Because of nobody? He's nobody. I never heard of him. Put that out there talking about he got crazy thoughts. Everybody got crazy thoughts. Not this one right here. He talking to little kids though. Something is wrong there. Oh, yo, these people that make these TV shows behind the scenes, I believe they're really about their life. Whoever you see on this, whoever is his little head, and he thought there was some little kids yet. But anyway, let's get back at it.
You want to see my thoughts? Keep them over here in this part of my brain.
As soon as he would mention these evil thoughts, disturbing images would flash on screen for a brief frame.
Yo, this is so much like one of those things to control the mind of little kids and stuff. This is what they do, yo. I'm telling you, back in it, they was trying some shit out, yo. They was trying some shit out. You gotta watch these motherfuckers right here, yo. They experiment on your ass, you don't even know it. they doing it as today. You better watch your little kids and everything with all the phones and stuff. I'm telling you, they have short memories, short attention spans, all because these gadgets and what they trying to do. I'm going off topic, so let's get back into topic. Yeah, this right here, I know what this is about. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Y'all fooling was all little kid though. I probably was brain thin. Oh. Let's get it. Oh, number one. Oh,
Mr. Nosybunk from Jigsaw. This character is from an 80s British TV show and was a...
But before I start, Sesame Street wasn't number one. That nobody from Sesame Street wasn't number one. It's number two. I messed up a little bit. Let's get it. For the real number one. Creepiest kids TV show. Let's go.
Nosybunk from Jigsaw. This character is from an 80s British TV show and was originally supposed to serve as a...
Yo, I just noticed there's a lot of British kids TV show that's very, very creepy. I just noticed that. Let's continue.
Program's comic relief character. As the show went on, he became more the subject of fear. Episodes would often show Mr. Nosybunk acting out clues to the word of the week. After all, this was an educational children's show, and for a children's show, he was downright horrifying. His mask had these big, lifeless eyes that just kind of stared off into the distance. This wide and unchanging grin that displays a haunting smile, and an unusually large nose. In the show, he's always silent, and often had his nightmarish, repetitive tune accompany him. Not much was really known about his character, and information was scarce until recently, when he was brought up online. Charlie Brooker, host of the BBC television series Screenwipe, describes him as a leering death mask figure
Oh,
who
wow.
haunted his dreams and struck him as the kind who would sneak into a stranger's bedroom.
What the? What's going on here? Nah, this can't be for no kids. Somebody got something wrong right here. Miscrewed right here. Something is. Let's finish this video. Let's see what's going on.
In the dead of night, and knife you, and knife you, and knife you.
So that's supposed to be a kids TV show? I got to do some more research on the last video, that #1 video, and see if there was really a kids TV show. Because that's some off the wall, unnecessary exploitation of violence. So I gotta go check that out. What's wrong with these people? Well, that's the end of the video. There was a lot of creepy stuff going on. So, there was a lot of creepy stuff going on. And most of these videos should not been aired at all. I don't know why it's aired for. I mean, why they was on for that long. And do people check these things out before they put it out on air? Huh? Do? I don't know. Back in the day, this is it funny, man. We don't got that much, videos. We can slide one more in. Don't even look at it. Don't even preview it or anything. They just there you go. PBS, CBS, Kids Channel. Yo, man, those kids used to be really messed up back in the days. Then I know. Watching that, I gotta watch something now. I gotta go watch the Magic School Bus or Elmo's World. To watch all that madness that's going inside my frontal lobe. This video was creepy. So you tell me, what was your creepiest part on this, or creepiest scene? Tell me which one was the creepiest to you. Write it down below in the comments. Push that like button. And make sure you hit that subscribe button.